What is up, folks, and welcome back to the Facts of Life. We are back from what is it? 2 weeks? Three?
Well, we didn't do a show last week.
Yeah, but I don't think we did it the week before because I was in New York too. I think it's
No,
been 2 weeks.
no, you were in New York. We did it the week before that.
Oh yeah, the week before. Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm thinking week
Yeah,
into the weekend. Yep.
yeah. The New
Well, we're
York week
back.
is the same week as the week of last week. The week of last.
Yeah, the week of last is yep. Well,
I'm
we're
glad
back.
we got that solved.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. And
Yeah,
we're actually fresh off of our first time meeting each other in person too.
historic, historic.
Historic. I realized something too actually is you and I are both the same person in the sense of you and I are never going to go out of our way to take a picture with somebody so we don't have a picture together.
No, yeah. I don't think any other than Menners who took a picture every 14 to 15 seconds. I don't think I have a picture with anybody, which is
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
That's my
Yeah,
goal.
no. That's pretty on brand for me too. Like I'm never been like, "Oh, let's get a picture." And
Yeah,
so I
Carm was saying somebody asked her to take a picture with her, and she was just like, "No," and I respect that.
That is great. That is great. And yeah, that's we can
Go.
get started right there because that's like my first thing is so Laconia happened last week and I showed up and my hosts plural were nothing but absolutely wonderful. John and Carm. We had a great weekend. It was perfect.
Yeah,
I might say it was just about perfect.
we had a sick room in what feels like a long forgotten building. I don't know if the company knows that that building is still there.
Yeah.
The room was great. The television service was trash. I think that might be all of New England. I still haven't figured out if they actually have. Yeah, the TV in the bedroom was fine, but we watched a lot of Community. We watched a lot of Fax shows. I found out that Fax is a big, just daytime television guy, and that's something I learned. Well,
No,
not
you're
daytime, but
prime
network
time.
television.
Yeah,
Prime
prime time.
time on networks, though.
Yeah, I'd say for some, yeah, it has to fit that window of like the offhand comedy of like Community, Office,
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah,
Which brings me into my next point, and you know how I love good transitions. Did you watch Ted Lasso yet? And you should. And if you didn't, and if you're watching this show and you didn't, just know that you're less of a friend of mine. Yeah. It is a perfect time too because the World Cup is starting.
yeah. So that was a good gut punch. A little less be your friend. I haven't watched, but I will say though, I did see it on Apple TV today, and my very first thought that came into my mind is John wants me to watch this right now.
Yeah,
So I will be
I think there's
starting
a new
my
season coming soon.
Yeah, I will be starting my Apple Plus subscription this weekend, and so that will be the
Good,
first show I'll watch, and then For All Mankind will be right after that.
good. We're in
Yep,
a great part of all mankind for all mankind right now. It's so good. The show's so
good.
fucking good. Fucking Russians, man.
Fucking
Sneaky
Russians.
fucking Russians. But yeah,
Uh,
Laconia, great time. It was nice to have you stay with us. You're very easy to have roommate. You weren't a pain in the ass. Like I'd imagine most Minifans are. I'd imagine a lot of Minifans are a lot to live with. But yeah,
yeah, we kind of. I was gonna say, based on basically everybody else, it seems like we had the most perfect pairing possible in the sense of there was there was nothing interesting, and that's kind of good when it
yeah,
comes to a roommate. It's just kind of like we went to back to the place, which yeah, it seems that nobody else knew existed,
yeah.
including the people who own
Including
it.
the people who owned it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was actually great.
We
The
were in a
little
building
con.
with 8 other like suites like we had, and not one of them was full. I
Yeah,
now understand the price because the price was unbelievable. Price was
I
unbelievable.
yeah, I couldn't believe it because like when you told me the other day, you're like, hey, it was this much. I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great.
What?
Um,
So
that's why I booked it immediately. We did have a jacuzzi hot tub, or well, jacuzzi tub in our room. We had Fax had his own bathroom. We had a nice room. Granted,
yeah,
the
washer and
steps
dryer.
getting there not great. They were kind of a little shoddy.
Yeah,
I was
and
ready to fall off there at any point in time.
your like you were saying earlier, your personal battle with the television was quite
It was
something to watch.
unbelievable. I mean, it
It,
was
it
unbelievable. It was embarrassing, and it was just embarrassing. I do know one person who did know that apartment was there, and that was the Uber Eats driver that dropped his Taco Bell off at 2 a.m. while Coleman was looking for a ride on his 3 hour ride back. That Uber driver looked at his phone. He's like, "Go pick somebody up at 2 a.m. or
or
get Taco Bell. I'll do the Taco Bell." And Coleman had to continue on his walk. And we're sorry about that, but I will say I did eat one of two of my quesadillas that night. One of two.
oh, I ate my whole meal. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they kind of like
Yeah, but
fucked
facts,
up.
you got two tacos like a fucking 6-year-old girl.
No, I
Or-
didn't. I got
like an
3.
8-year-old girl.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was gonna say bump it up a couple of years. Let's relax.
Yeah. I am 11, sir.
But they made a horrible choice by
3.
choosing to. They chose to deliver to us, which was way more of a task than it would have been to pick up Coleman. That person
Yeah,
it took them.
yeah, but you never know. Like, just think, put your head in where or put yourself in that person's shoes. That's how that saying goes. At that time, like, you want to pick up somebody that's 100% intoxicated. Like, there's a 100% chance someone at 2 a.m. that needs a
Guaranteed.
ride is intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of nowhere, like on a journey that apparently took 3 hours. Not apparent. Like, I believe Coleman fully. I don't want that mixed. But it took 3 hours. So what's that? A 20-minute ride? Where was Coleman going? Why didn't he stay at the house?
Yeah, see, that's where I kind of misunderstood, and also I thought he already was at the house. I don't really know where he was staying.
Yeah.
So that whole thing was confusing, but he made it back, and that was good because he is we'll get to him later as far as characters, but Coleman and I are in a great spot. I will say that. So John was right. We broke. John was right again. Basically, everything that I've done within the KMS world, John has said, "Hey, do it this way," and he's always been right. And then I either don't do it, which is most of the time, and then later I go, "Oh, you were right."
Yeah.
So,
I do give great advice to Minifans, but the good thing is, well, good or bad thing is, compared on my opinion and the rest of the world's, is no one listens to it. So, I mean, there's a few guys that do. I would say they're probably the most successful people at GB. I just want to say that one real quick. Maybe some successful guys elsewhere. You know, maybe I'm in a couple other guys' ears.
maybe there's a branch. Yeah, maybe
there's a branch that peeks into other yards. That's all I'll say.
Wow,
that's all I'll say.
That's huge.
That
But
is huge.
I guess other than that, we can kind of get to the weekend within itself. So how it started was we did not start at the condo. I had a lot of traveling fun things that I messed up, and
So
luckily.
just to start, I thought you had your own condo and your wife was coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, so
because I was going to
didn't
pull a
even-
scumbag move and just get one night and then just stay in your room the next night.
But then I reversed you. I Uno reversed you.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away.
you Uno reversed me so hard, dude. You hit me with that fucking slam back, bro. I was like,
So
oh,
I'm glad it worked out because I was just as confused as you, but I think just
Yeah.
in a different way. I didn't know what it was, so I was like, okay, so did he just get like a whole condo and then I'm staying in there? But yeah, no, my wife went back home or went back to Florida to watch
Florida.
my children,
yeah.
and she would never probably go to those shows.
Do you think still? Because she could go hang out with Carm. Carm's chill.
No.
Carm's cooler
Well,
than all of us.
That's the caveat
That's
is
right.
she will go up to hang out with Carm. I did discuss that the other day. I was like, well, I would like you to come up so because we have normal friends in this world, and you should
Yeah.
find them. It's
Yeah.
important that this is like 1 of 100 type deal where I found somebody who isn't like trying to kill me or fuck me. So
Yeah.
well, as far as
Well,
we know, yeah.
Ooh, revealed. Revealed. Facts doesn't get fucked. Speaking of, tits are back. Tits are back. Huge, a huge theme of the weekend. Tits are hugely back. I don't want to give her all the credit, but Anastasia, just some hard workers out there that are doing it. Obviously, Carm, MVP all the time.
Yep,
Huge
MVP, great
Sorry.
great weekend, great era for Tits to be back. Yeah, I agree. My wife was the one who let me know about it, so I was happy to hear it.
Okay,
But yeah.
so I think she would do great with Carm. So bring her, and we'll see. We'll see. And
Yes.
like, look at how much fun you and Coleman, best friends now. Like live events, like they're not something to hide. Listen to me. if you're in love with somebody and you can't bring them to the things you love, you need to reconsider you, not your relationship, not her, you. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, maybe I'm the piece of shit and I have to embrace it, you know? And I'm not blaming you right now because it was your first time. So it's like,
Oh, and I did offer.
Once you
I did
see it
offer
and
as
see
well.
like, oh, you did? What a
Yes.
fucking what a beaut. And she turned to you. She's like, I don't want to fucking go.
Yeah, she was like, no, that sounds stupid. I was like,
At least you asked though.
I don't think she knew about the Carm caveat yet though. I don't think she knew she was gonna be there.
Yeah. Well, Carm is always with me. Like people will understand about me. Like I don't go anywhere without Carm. I don't do anything with the car. If you invite me and you're like, yeah, and Carm, you don't bring Carm. Like understand, I'm less of your friend now. Like I am losing you. You're losing me. You know, like we're kind of. I'm not that cool. As you heard, I'm sure a bunch of times this weekend or last weekend. She's the cooler part of me. You know.
Yeah, but I think that's the case for both of us.
Is it? Yeah. So see, embrace it. Embrace it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
You're a pretty cool guy, and apparently, guys and girls want to have sex with you. Also, how were those books you brought your kids? Did they like them?
Yes. I have the books, and I have the other things I got right here too, because we got. So we have the.
I put my Moby Dick book on next to the ship.
Beautiful.
Right.
Perfect.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just saying I have the Star Wars: A New Hope on VHS.
Yeah.
That's what I got here.
Sick. So sick.
Then I found these two comics. I didn't know.
Infinite Crisis.
Yeah, I know the story. I just don't know like the comic.
Oh, like the only live action Infinite Crisis there is the CW did all these DC shows like the Flash.
That's right.
Arrow.
Yes.
So one of their they would do these crossover events where like Flash would be in the Arrow show and shit like that. And one of the years the event was Infinite Crisis. And it's great. Yeah. It's basically like future and aliens come and they're attacking. It's awesome.
Yeah, I watched the first, I think 2 or 3 because that's the Arrowverse, you know, the CW.
Yeah. Arrowverse is great. Stephen Amell. He's my friend.
Huge Arrow guy. Yeah.
He's my friend on Facebook. Swear to God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But
cool.
yeah, that was actually one of the many great things about Laconia. The thrift store was amazing. Montante's Mansion, that's obviously gotten a lot of buzz. The first night was fantastic. I got to give Robbie V one of his he said he could count on 2 hands how many times he smoked weed, and I was one of those.
He's got big hands.
Huge.
That man is like, dude, if I grew up next to a dude like that, like I would be such a piece of shit. Like I'd be fucking chirping everything that walked.
I don't even know if you saw it in one of my posts. Oh, yeah, the picture of me and Robbie.
Oh, it's great. Pictures of Robbie V with anyone. It's like seeing Shaq and Kevin Hart pictures. It's like, it's awesome. He's just utterly a big man, and he will fucking tear your skin off kind of man. Like not a fat man, not a like weird. No, he's just like, he looks like he should be your dad. Like he's got to be the best dad ever, dude.
Funny you say that because to me he literally looks like my dad with glasses. Like if I show you a picture of him, it's crazy.
Your dad looks like that? That's pretty cool. My dad was big. Like he wasn't that big, but my dad's big. But now he's shrinking because he's old, and I'm taller than him. He's a bitch. Yeah, don't let him. I know he doesn't know what a podcast is, let alone listen to this.
That's good. Yeah, it's your
but don't let him hear that anyways. I don't know if you can, but don't. He doesn't have Facebook or anything.
Right. Yeah.
Montante Mansion. Sorry, Montante Mansion. Oh, well done.
You went back to that's my topic too. It was great.
Okay. I mean, transitions, we are fucking 100% right now. 100%. It was unbelievable. I mean, talk about the best party house you could have ever.
Yeah, like, the house itself was like fantastic.
It was nestled at the back of a fucking dead end. That like, there's just New Hampshire's the dumbest state in the world. Like the fact that New Hampshire exists makes me understand more why the country's fucked. None of us, no one there knows who's in charge. Like I don't think the cops are real, but the footage they keep on their body might be real. And I'll tell you what, that might be coming very soon. Very soon.
Yeah,
body
that's
footage.
Gonna be. I know. I'm sad. I'm sad that we missed it, but also at the same time, I'm very glad I
Oh,
wasn't there
I'm
when
so
it happened.
happy. Oh my God, can you imagine Carmen would be having a heart attack?
Yeah.
Uh, if you were there when the cop came that night, you would have been having a heart attack. Yeah, actually, she's pretty calm, cool, and collected when they come. She's like, listen, guys, I'm on your side. I don't know who these fuckers are, but I'll give them
You
a
should
ride
take them
home.
all the way.
Yeah, she's like, I'll give them a ride home. There's a crazy story about that. I'll tell another day. This house, dead end road, massive backyard. I like to call it the Danny and Billrica fire pit. Was
Yep.
in the back. Big like table and chairs, then a big living room with a
Den. It
basically
was like a
stripper
bar.
stage, basically a stripper stage, a massive TV, a guy wearing a fucking Manning jersey, and then ping pong table, a bar, and then the kitchen it looked like Wolfgang Puck's house. I don't know. Is he alive still?
I don't think so.
He's not. He's dead. Wolfgang Puck is dead.
Oh, I don't know. You're
Don't look
throwing it on me. That was a reactive
Yeah, that's my
answer.
bad. Why would you know that?
Yeah.
I don't know, because you know all that weird shit, like those
Yeah,
cars.
that's true.
Remember we were talking about everybody's autism? What's your autism?
Yeah, I know the car one's a good one. I do.
Car one's a real good one.
Yeah, I'd like to break that out every now and then.
Yeah.
But the house, I was gonna say too, on top of just it being a perfect like physical place, everyone in there was having a very good time. It seemed for the most part, especially the first night, it was like that everyone's gearing up and getting ready for the live show, and then those vibes kind of carried into the next day. So when everyone was at that dockside bar where you took us, that was a great day. I got to go on a date with Menners there.
That's true.
Yeah,
did you hold hands, or was I just seeing things?
We could have been.
Yeah.
I think it's possible,
it was so natural.
So I was literally just about to say, I think it felt so natural I wouldn't be able to tell. So he and I took a walk down the pier together and just smoked a lot, and then he took me to a cafe and bought me a lemonade. And
That's
then
weird.
I picked it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was my choice.
We did have a debacle in the morning, though. We have to talk about on Saturday morning. We tried to go to this breakfast place, which we didn't got to, and it looks like it was for homeless people. Like, you ever go to? You see, like, it's a big, massive space, but there's only like 3 or 4 tables, and people are sitting at them. And you're like, this is for homeless people.
Yeah, this looks like a shelter. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the pantry for homeless people, and they're eating like vegetable soup right there.
Absolutely. But I feel like the place that we found across the street was really good. I liked it.
We went across the street, not bad, and then we went trinket shopping, which was great. That was a great store.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's where the comics and the VHS came from. Moby Dick. The Golden Spine books from like the 90s, early 2000s. I got a bunch of those for my kids. Yeah, that book. I didn't get it. I didn't get enough. That's what I decided when I left, is like I need to go back to that specific thrift shop because they had so much shit.
Well, he seems like he's talking about doing it again there. I guess he likes that area, but it's much better than Portland. Portland is a trash city. I love Maine, don't get me wrong, but Portland is like Philadelphia for Pennsylvania. We just don't want it. We just don't need it, and we don't want it. Let it be its own state. Look at Rhode Island. It could be a bigger state than Rhode Island, but let it go.
I've never been to Portland. I've only been to Laconia twice now, and
that's a lot of times.
I've loved it both times, but even more this time because it was the summer. And I think that was everyone's biggest thing is like, in the summer, it was like 80 times better. Just like atmosphere wise.
Well, Lake Winnipesaukee is probably the coolest and nicest looking like lake I've seen in a long time. Like we have awesome little private lakes here where they're big, but it's like, houses surrounding and shit. This is like a town based off this lake.
Yeah, like the town is like on the outside of the lake, and then the lake is allowed to just be a lake.
Yeah, that's true. That's how most bodies of water work, but this one does it better than anyone I've seen.
Yeah, because it's more. Yeah, I feel like it's more independently a lake.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no, it's just people are richer out there, I think.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's probably more accurate.
It's got some great mountain views of like lake mountain vibes. I'll tell you what, it had some pretty views there.
Oh yeah, and then the people there were great. I talked to this old guy for like 30 minutes about. He told me everything.
Fax is the kind of guy. Me and Carm had to go get bathing suits, and never used the bathing suits, but I got a sick bathing suit. We had to go get bathing suits. Can I just cut in my own story right here? And someone said that why do I always wear that shirt that I was wearing in It was Luke. He was like, "Why do you always wear that shirt?" I was like, "I bought that shirt that day, and I always do wear a white shirt, and that's not it." So how did you say it? You know what I mean? It was like, this is actually a new shirt, but normally I am wearing the same.
It was
shirt.
that the shirt that you were wearing was like a different material, different pattern, and
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
short
like,
sleeved, so it was different than
yes, yeah.
your shirt in every way.
Yeah. It could have been such a good diss if it was just any other day. Any other day. And but yeah. Me and Carm had to go get this shit, and this guy starts talking to Fax, and I was like, honestly, Carm, Fax is probably good for a good hour talking to this guy, and we went shopping in just the middle of your conversation. Yeah, Carm had a pee, so she peed, and then we got bathing suits, and then we saw you looking for us, though, which crazy mind.
Walk away. Yeah, I had to walk all the way down, and then I had to walk all the way back.
So I was like, how did you find us? You're like, I had to look in every store.
I'd be like diligently, like I had to be very diligent about where you were, and luckily I saw Carm.
Don't leave me next time, prick.
Well, it was fine. I wasn't like
we could see you.
Left me, but you moved stores. That's where I
did.
got lost.
And I could see you too. Like we were like every so often I would peek out and just make sure I could see that bald guy's head. And then I would go back into the store. And then one time you were gone, and I was like, and then I looked at my phone, and there was like 3 missed calls, and then I see you.
Yep.
We just had a fight. You did get shit on by a bird and then stepped in dog shit, which is outrageous.
I think, because I got shit on by the bird, and then I was told it was good luck. So I was like, oh, cool. Then I don't.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's what people tell you when you get shit on by a bird. So they're like, oh, man, we got to make
feel better. Well, it worked.
Yeah. Oh, did it? Good.
Yeah,
but
I was like,
you stepped in shit.
And then I stepped in dog shit, and that one I did.
Yeah. Just a reminder. Hey, you having fun, little guys? Boop.
I think
double tap. Double tap.
For me too, also it helped a lot. Like as I was walking around, basically everywhere that I was, you and Carm were my homing beacon. So my strategy is like I would talk to other people, which I love doing. The Minifans were great, but then after either the conversation ended or I just wanted to go, I would literally
say, "Where's Carmen Fry?"
No, I would say out loud or in my head, "Where's John at?" And then I would just walk away. And then I would always try to find you or Carm to be like, all right, I'm recentered with my people.
Who were we given 5 highlight? Who would make the top 5 MVP list? Like the dream team.
I wrote it down.
Oh, yeah?
I wrote it down. Well, so for my MVPs, I had obviously number 1 MVP is like the undisputed one. So that's Murchison's Mouse. Obviously, we'll get into that into a second, but yeah.
Honestly, you've been thanking me for that. It was mostly because of me. Murchison's Mouse will give me the credit too. He told me, he was like, if anyone says congratulate you, you're a savior, I'm gonna look at them in the eyes and say, no, it was John from Scranton.
All right. Well then,
if you don't believe that story, believe that I messaged him about it.
Perfect.
Just know that we did talk about it. Maybe not agree.
Yeah, but he was great, and what he did stepping in for the drummer.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's such like you're a hero. You're a fucking hero if you do that. Period. Like you just saved a show. Can you imagine doing that at like a band show? Actually, Kirk might be the best case scenario to do that for. Hardest guy to impress, like hardest crowd to fucking cheer for you, and then you just go up and like Kirk and him. He's been fucking hating Murchison's Mouse for a while.
Yeah.
And he just went up there. Oh, okay.
And he was like, "Yeah, I got it. Of course I do."
And for anybody who doesn't know, Murchison's Mouse has a saxophone player in his band, and that saxophone player is Barstool Advisor's Twitter picture.
That's right. He did state that fact the other day as well too.
I've been saying it any chance I can.
So is he. You guys have both been on the same wavelength.
I've just been saying it to anyone, and I first said it to Billboard chart guy. I haven't stopped since.
Perfect.
He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. He probably didn't even know who B.I. was.
Yeah, he was like, okay.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do my show.
MVP number 2 for me is Darren Cunningham. Darren Cunningham is just
about time. It's about time he makes it.
Yeah, just the greatest guy. Always so kind. Gave myself, Steve Snell, Menners, and Mayo a ride to the mansion after the live show on Saturday night. That was great. And then he was giving rides back and forth to plenty of people. Yeah.
had that button.
And then, other than that, just great conversation. A super nice guy.
He
Awesome.
sounds different in person than he does on Spaces. Did you notice that?
A little bit, yeah. But I was apparently, because everyone was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice Darren," but like I walked up to Darren, so I saw him outside the theater, and I was like, a little bit shorter hair, and he was wearing a t-shirt instead of like looking like a lawyer, like I think everyone expected him to do.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and I was like, I think that's Darren. So I went up, and then
yoked too.
Yeah.
Darren is so yoked.
Dude popping out of his shirt, like it was.
Dude, BDO kept coming up to me. He's like, "Look at fucking Brando, dude." And he'd be like, "Brando, don't beat me up."
Yeah, because I think everyone.
He's so yoked.
I don't think anyone maybe they missed it or something, but Brando has said
Oh, no.
like he was like a wrestling coach.
Yeah,
and a
Brando's
wrestler.
Brando's a steel bin.
Yeah.
Like he is
Yeah.
not. He is not to be broke. Like he's a big like. There's a few kids like there's no one I wouldn't fight. There's a few kids I would fucking hate to do it with, though, and he is one of them, dude.
It's one of those ones where you walk and you're like, yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, I'm losing.
You're gonna
I'm
hurt.
losing. I know
Yeah.
myself. I can't mentally get over it. So I'll be out soon and call somebody. But yeah.
All right, number 3 MVP.
Go.
Number 3, John from Scranton. And
Wow. That's
Yeah.
nice. You should have put
So
me
you
number
guys-
1, but it's whatever. Merch's Mouse.
Well, no, this isn't a 3-1, 5-1 thing. So
Got
this
it.
was
It's just a 5. It's a dream team.
yeah. Exactly. This is what
It's a
I'm
dream
building
team.
Team
It's all
USA
one
right now.
spot. It's one
Mhm.
spot. It's
Mhm.
just where you play. It's just where you play. You made it. Like,
Exactly.
I'm a
Perfect.
point
But
guard.
yes, John and Carm were wonderful hosts. John, you were absolutely amazing the whole time.
Thank you.
Like I said before, I wasn't sure if like I was gonna get there, and then all of a sudden everything was just not gonna be right. But it felt so perfectly natural,
Good.
comfortable, great.
That's weird.
Everything you could have asked for.
Nice. Yeah, it was a blast. Yeah, you
Yeah.
weren't a pain in the ass by any means.
Awesome. I love to hear
Yeah.
that. Well, depending who you ask. AKA
And it's not
only
like you're
me.
like Robbie V, who was like, dude, I don't have a car that could fit Robbie V, like his head in. Like he is tall.
Yeah, you could fit like 5 of me in the
That's
back
like,
seat
and I
alone.
love Robbie V. Don't get me wrong, but like you got to deal with that when that's your friend.
Yeah.
Danny
Yes.
has to have a bigger car because Robbie V is in there fucking just being fucking
Just being
scary,
tall as
like
fuck.
being a
Yeah.
big guy. He's
Being
just
fucking
tall.
huge.
He's
I know.
tall. Yeah.
And then okay, so number 4, Jack Coleman.
Wow.
Jack Coleman,
Dude,
yeah.
that's nice.
So
That's
no
so
one-
soft of you. You're such a fucking pussy. But
I'm
so is
about to
Coleman.
break
though.
it
So is
down.
Coleman. All
I'm
right, go
about to
ahead. Go ahead. Break it down. Tell me
All
how
right. So on Friday night when I got there, the Knicks game was on, and I was assuming Coleman was kind of going to be over there the whole time. And pre-coming to the trip, I honestly didn't really know how it was going to go. If I saw him, if it was going to be like, whatever.
Unfair mean to you.
Yeah. So, but he came up to me after the game, and he was just obviously on cloud 9, and he's just like, Knicks in 4, facts, Knicks in 4, and I just kind of at first I was like hesitant, and I was like, yeah, that's right, yeah, and he's like, how are you, man? And I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this, and then
Yeah.
I chatted with him, but then like progressively throughout the night we talked more. Then the next day at the pier, he and I were like sat down at a table talk for like an hour just about music and stuff. And
Yeah.
overall, my mood has changed because I figured it out. So the reason that Coleman and I didn't get along is because we are both the same age. I think I'm like only a few months older or something. Same age though, 26, 27. And we have two very different walks of life and different ways we go about things. And I think we didn't hate each other as a person, but we hated the way that the other person was doing shit. And that caused like this conflict. But once we realized,
sometimes I think you just pick people and they're like, I hate that person.
It could have
Sometimes
been that
just
too.
happens. It always happens. It definitely was that. All that shit you just said, completely wrong. It's definitely wrong.
I'm probably dead, right?
Coleman was coming into the Miniverse, and you have to hate something. And he looked at you, and he was like, "There's mine." That actually
true.
makes him a better friend, like it turned out, because I'm always right. It actually makes you guys better friends because at least he picked you up.
I wish I would have gotten that memo because I never like picked somebody. I feel like that kind of slowed things down for a while.
Yeah,
'Cause I didn't
you
have,
don't
like, a
hate
somebody
anybody. You hate people. What do you mean?
Oh no, I hate people now, and I'm like very open about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think at the beginning I didn't pick somebody quick enough. Is what I'm saying. So it was delayed. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me forever to want to hate things too. I'm a pretty nice guy.
I
But
try to be.
it's good to hate things because I'm telling you that some things that you hate, you actually like, you love them more than some things you love.
There you go.
There you go. Like Coleman, gay lover.
Now that brings us to the final MVP too, which is this one is gay and is an ass kiss because it's Kirk, and that's just because. Yep. Breathe it in, dude.
Folks, Kirk's not on my list. I actually didn't think of my list yet, so.
No, just because I thought the show was fucking awesome, and it's just like it was a good reminder of like, oh yeah, this is why I liked it in the first place. This is fucking great. I had a good time. And you know, whole weekend you're supposed to give the credit, so I'm like, all right, man, you get the fifth spot. You did great. Had a great time. The show. For those who weren't there or maybe didn't listen or live under a rock currently, show's coming back now. It was just exhilarating to like be there as a fan this time and not really kind of be stuck on the side stage with a camera that has footage that will never be seen. That was a whole different experience, and it was great. So shout out to Kirk. Thanks for giving us the weekend and for the show. It was fucking great. So shout out. But the show itself, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because obviously we're on Minifan Network, so it's only right. But the show, it started off a lot of musical numbers because that's kind of a thing, and everyone likes us. I personally don't care for them. But
that's the difference between theater shows and Sacco shows. Like, there's shows where fans make videos, and then there's shows where he's a dancer. That's all he wants. He just wants to dance.
He wants to perform, yeah.
Just
let him perform. I mean, his energy was great, and then the videos, as always, like the videos are always great, just because it's that little bit of extra, like it takes it to the next level that you can't do on a live YouTube show, but it gives you that little extra, like, oh, this is fucking.
Well, and it's more fan
because we're not allowed to say it, yeah.
And now even the dance numbers are fan involved.
Yeah,
like Toronto coming out and all that shit. That's fan, and that's basically back in the day. It was just Kirk standing up there like singing Bruce.
My favorite performance was Mutt singing "Cool Man." I thought he did very good because I thought that was like only
I'm back in on Mutt. While I was standing watching VIP from a glass door that was in the room because those idiots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the door that was just open to everybody.
Yeah,
that we saw from the outside.
Right into VIP. If you wanted to be in VIP, you could stand in this walkway and just stand behind glass like a fucking zoo.
Yeah, right on the side of the theater.
Yeah, so I did that till somebody noticed. Obviously, first person to notice, a guy who doesn't care about what people think of him. Just kidding, Mike McNansky. And he ran over, like he hasn't had me blocked in 8 months for possibly more than that. I made that number up. It could be far longer. And he gave me a fist through the glass door like I'm a zoo animal with fists. So like I said, though, I'm 100% back in on Mutt. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, he did great with the Coleman performance. He played a drunk driver taking Kirk to the theater for the intro video, and he did wonderful at that. Muttstock is very up. Yeah.
Very up. Good performance by Mutt. Good weekend for Mutt.
Oh, yeah. And then the rest of the show, too, with the whole drummer thing, everyone was like, that whole thing was crazy because I think everybody in the audience knew. I think everybody in the theater knew except for the drummer that after their first warning, it's like, no, Kirk's serious, and I think he might fucking shove.
I could name one other person who didn't know, Hoodie, because he got kicked out of a show before. He didn't know. He didn't know one bit.
I love Hoodie.
He fucking kept going, and I appreciate that about that guy. That's why I loved him. Just fuck yeah. I think he was literally making fun of Mayo. He was talking shit on Mayo, and got kicked out of a show for it, and that you gotta love.
And then we go to so then after the show, the after party, that was
that's all of the show you're gonna talk about?
No, I just didn't know if you had anything. I was gonna go back in pieces. So
okay. I like that. I like that. So you're good at this.
I knew you were gonna do something like that. I had a feeling the past couple of days. I feel like John's gonna be real sarcastic this week. Just real sassy. I don't know what it is. I just felt like you're one of those.
Show because I do that.
Yeah.
I get to do that, and there's not someone talking over me. This is normally me talking to people, but everybody talks. Every fucking live show weekend, everyone's like, "Oh, you're like a fucking in your like talk a lot guy. You fucking talk a lot. You're like fucking." A lot to deal with, and I'm like, yeah, I'm always that way, but people are like fucking Jake and BDO are fighting over top, and my mic cuts out. Like, can't hear me the whole time.
It's the same thing because even on Meeting the Minds, you'll see in the comments, you'll be like, oh, great analysis facts, or like, oh yeah, John's. It's just like we don't have the room to be annoying because so
Well,
much more
yeah,
annoying
that's
people are
why I've been
talking over
thinking.
us.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about Meeting of the Minds here. This isn't a Meeting of the Minds wrap up show. There are none, thank God.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
That's really
That
thank God.
that was actually my favorite comment from Friday night by you, where Kirk tried to plug Meeting of the Minds, and you were like, no, no, and I was like, that's perfect. Yeah, no,
What?
don't, please don't,
To who?
don't talk
And
about
to
that.
who? If you haven't gotten there yet, just don't come.
Just don't.
Just don't come on by. It's just a
Yeah,
waste. No,
not a
I love
mess you
that
want to
show,
be.
but there's no reason Kirk needs to be like, yeah, go watch Meeting of the Minds.
No, no, not at all.
Watch Kirk instead of my show.
Yeah,
I'll be cheesy there.
yeah,
Be
yeah.
talented.
But yeah, so anyways, I went to the mansion, and that's when I saw Menners, and Menners told me the story about basically how, because Menners, oh my God, I completely forgot. Actually,
Yeah,
you know
Mender's
what?
not making your list. Will
No,
go
no, no.
down.
Hold
Yes.
on, hold on. I'll make it up to Menners. I'm taking
Oh, give
Kirk
it to Kirk.
off. I'm taking Kirk off the team, and Menners is on the team. Kirk can be an alternate because Menners.
You just
Shut
fucked up. You fucked up.
I fucked up. In what
You just
world?
might have fucked
No,
over
in
Menders.
what world? In what world would Kirk Minahan want to be on Fax's fucking team of the weekend for Laconia? None.
Just it doesn't matter.
None.
It's all how we spit the narrative.
Kirk is probably like, thank God I don't have to be talked about by that
It's
fucking
all how
idiot.
I cut this clip. That's just all that's gonna.
Oh yeah. The out of context clip is gonna like piss him off, and that's
It's
that's
gonna
how.
do damage. It could do damage to Menners too. I think.
Well, Manners was great. He was the MVP of like the weekend. Other than Merch Mouse doing the like literal impossible, it felt like
Yeah.
Manners was like the front runner just because of how great of a week he had leading up to it and how great of a weekend he had during it. He was the happiest man I think I've ever seen just in general. He was
Nothing made me
smiling.
smile more than seeing Menners. Like at one point, I looked in my rear view mirror and he's just back there, like because it's the Bronco. He's just like kind of bouncing around, and I was just like, look at his little bouncing bean ass, just smiling. He's giggling back there.
He
Like,
did,
you should
and he
leave
told
going.
me, he told me like he got to be involved in the show at the pre-show. They told him that he was going to be in the Carano song at the beginning. He was going to be
Yeah.
the Boston Red Sox kid being chased by Peltier, and then he
Yeah.
texted Merge at the intermission, and then that was super clutch. And then just overall, everyone he was talking to, the pictures.
It's crazy. He didn't make your list. It's just fucking crazy. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I'm forgetful because I had it
You gave the fucking
chronologically in
board
my
by-
brain, and then I had to go back and re-get the
Oh,
memory. But that's-
name your list again. Give me your list again, real quick.
Okay, my list is Burgess and his mouse, Darren
Okay.
Cunningham, John and Carm, and then it's Jack Coleman. And Mendes.
Your list is infuriating.
It's my personal experience.
I'm on the list, and I'm telling you, it's
Yeah,
it's
but okay, why would I make a list of people that had like no engagement or nothing to do with me? That wouldn't
you
make any
wouldn't.
sense.
You wouldn't. It's your list.
Yeah.
It's infuriating. All
Let
the
me
same.
be me.
Okay.
I'm an infuriating person.
Me.
Let me
Let
be
me be
me.
me. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'll do honorable mentions. Well, first of all, now I guess Kirk because he wasn't on it, and also I'm going to put Menners on there because he too wasn't on it. You fuck both of them there.
Crazy.
Fuck both of them there. I'm going to use that.
This is insane. I cannot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, you screwed yourself. You screwed the pitch.
Whatever. That's fine.
Yep. I'm going to put Jack Coleman on there because he shouldn't be on.
You. Fuck you. That's crazy.
Danny and Bill Ricca, the fire pit.
Okay, that's
good job.
Anyone
John and Warren, great weekend. Greg Poehler, great weekend. Coming up to us and saying I just had to get away from Daver might have been the funniest thing I ever heard in my
great.
life.
I felt like the entire interactions with Greg Poehler, just in general, to me, I was like,
yeah,
what the fuck is going on? Because when we walked in the house, he looked at
he
us.
sat down
like,
at a table and ripped a dart. He sat down at a table and ripped a dart with us. I was like, you had to get away from. What are you doing here?
Yeah. Why then?
When I walked in, he said all the celebrities are here. I was like, oh, Greg Poehler.
I know, he was so nice.
Greg Poehler, you're a celebrity, buddy.
You're so much better than us, man. Like, you don't understand.
You don't even have to be better than us. You're because your sister is, and like, and like, just ride that
association.
No, like he's the. It sucks. He's the fucking man. It sucks. Greg Poehler's the fucking man.
And he had a great live show skit that Amy was in as well. They had a great skit that they did. So that was funny. Greg was great. Now I wouldn't put him on my fucking top 5 list. That's insane by you.
I'm doing honorable mentions. These are people that missed your list. And yeah, I did that just because, more or less people are going to get more mad at you the more names I give. But these people need to be mentioned too. And that's not fair. And they have no personal.
No, you're right. But I do want to make it known. Yeah, if you don't like my list, fuck off. I don't care.
Welcome to my list. If you don't like Bax's list, it means you're not on it, and that means welcome to my list. Honorable mention. I take
literally everyone else.
Yeah.
Everybody else who just
Dude, I like my
I didn't mention.
I like my team. I like my team looks good right now. Salary cap is a little high. Salary cap, a little high.
The worst part is just because after a culmination of all the skits and music and everything in the live show in the mansion. At the mansion, I had an interaction with a person, and this is a person that John and 2 other people are just going to needlessly defend for zero reason at all. No reason to defend this person, but I guarantee you they will. This is probably John, Ron, and Jackson. They will defend this person for zero reason.
My John?
Yes, you're John.
Okay.
So I had an interaction with a couple interactions with Andy Mayo on Saturday night, and how it went was we were on the ride to Montante's mansion, and Mayo was obviously talking. And so as he
wasn't driving, Darren was. That's why he made your top 5. Go on.
Okay, and then so Mayo was talking, and then mid sentence or something, Snell just turns around and goes, "Mayo, your challenge for the rest of the car ride is to try to say a sentence without the words I, me, or myself in it."
Snell's a superstar. He's on my top 5, period.
Fantastic. First time I've met him, great guy.
Man, dude, he's so fucking funny. He's like NASA engineer funny, kind of funny, where it's just damn, that was well thought.
Yeah, you're so much smarter than me.
Yeah, you're actually a smart dude. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that happened.
People may look at us and be like, maybe you guys are just dumb, and but that guy is a good guy.
Smart. Yeah.
That guy's smart too.
So Snell brought that up, and then Mayo was like, "You'll see how blah blah blah." Tried to do it, lasted about 30 seconds before he said, "Yeah." So and then later, at the actual Montante's mansion itself, everyone was kind of doing what they do, drinking, smoking, blah blah blah. I was smoking a lot, and we were passing around, and then Andy goes, or I think you or Menners or somebody had asked him, they're like, "Do you even smoke?" And he goes, yeah, of course I smoke. And he took a couple of hits of something, and then that was kind of it for Mayo. He
just didn't.
Later on, Carm and I were actually sitting by the fire, and we were looking into the woods because we thought Danny was looking for firewood, and it was about 5 minutes. But then 5 minutes later, out comes Mayo with no wood. He did not bring any wood back.
Did he bring wood?
No. And we were like, "What were you doing?" And then he was like, "No." He was like, "Well, I was looking, and I just couldn't find any good ones." Yeah, and then he just went back to staring at the fire.
He was a really, really hurt person, and I think people are really mean to him.
Yeah, I know that. And so then later on, we're in the den, back in that living room bar, and then I tried to go up and talk to him. It lasted about 90 seconds, and he kept kind of staring, so I was like, "Oh, this isn't going anywhere. I'm just going to walk away." And that apparently really fucking bothered him.
Really?
Because, oh, yeah, you missed it the other night. There was a good 20 minutes of Fax versus Mayo on a recorded Robbie V space. So
I heard this is a wild space.
Yeah, so
you guys mad at it?
Mayo was very mad at me, and he said
for walking away from him.
No, he said that I was talking his ear off, and and everyone there disagreed in the space. They were like, "Yeah, that's not true," and they were like, and then he was like, "Yeah, Fax was just unpleasant," and then everyone else was like, "No, he wasn't." And then I came in and I was like, "Mayo, I didn't talk your ear off. I was like, I talked to you for 90 seconds. You didn't respond, so I just walked away." Yeah. And then he's like, "Yeah, and you were like, you don't even probably remember because you were so drunk." And I was like, "I didn't drink that night." Yeah, I didn't. So I was just body armor and THC.
A lot of body armor. A lot of electrolytes.
Yeah, Carm was not happy. She's like, "You can't keep drinking." Yeah, she was like, "You need to
stop
drinking so much."
Keep that count low.
Yeah, I went back to water after she scolded me, so
Yeah.
it worked.
She'll scold you if you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, and she says
She'll
it so
scold you.
every time she says it so matter
You're
of
like,
factly. It's just not disputable. Like
it's
every
not.
time she would say something, she would be like, "It's just interesting that you do this, or you could be doing this," and you're like, "Ah, oh, yeah, that's actually a great
Okay.
point. That's a
Fair
great
enough,
point." Yeah.
man.
So there was
Well,
that. But yeah,
Mayo
he
did
crashed
get hit
out.
by a stick early. Jake was trying to find firewood.
Yeah, it
The
was
guy
right
who
before he
also
went into the woods. Yeah,
guy
we were
who
watching
also
that.
missed your list. I'm sure he's caused 1,000 wars since then, but
That's why I can't
he
be on
had a
the
good
list.
weekend. He had a
He
good
had a
weekend.
no.
I had to drive
He
6 hours home with him, and it was not insufferable. So
yeah. No, he
I
had a
will
good
say,
he had a good weekend for the people
and
who kind of
and
knew who
Enderman,
he was.
yeah,
Because when we went up to him, he came up to us like an Enderman from Minecraft.
yeah.
While you and I were sitting by the fire, all of a sudden I turned around and see this looming figure over me. I was like, "Holy shit, Jake!" I was like, "Fuck!"
Don't look
Like,
it in
hey
the eye.
man.
Yeah,
But then yeah, he was smoked with us, talked with us, very normal,
very normal guy.
very
That's what I
normal.
said to everybody. Until he gets on that fucking in that basement, he's a fucking normal guy. No, he could snap on anyone at any second though. He is a nut.
He definitely wanted to snap on Jay, and like you were like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you were
I
like
had to
putting
stop him.
the lid on
Yeah.
the pot. Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were like,
how dare you freak out on Jay like this? I don't even know how he got here.
it's just they were just like it was two people who like
You don't have to yell at
say
Jay.
nonsense to each other, and then they were like both surprised that nonsense kept coming out, and it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's who they
And
are.
Jay doesn't want that. Jay doesn't need that. Jay doesn't have
No,
to fight with people. Like, just get Jay out.
Jay smelled like cayenne pepper and curry. He didn't smell like anything. He didn't
Well, he
smell like
takes
you.
a lot of food to different types of people in different houses.
That could be why then.
You
Because
know, and I think
he
he had to
smelled like
walk.
a spice rack.
He had to walk up there.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had to walk to New
No,
Hampshire.
he drove.
He had to walk.
Don't do it. Oh, yeah, he walked. Fuck, he walked.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
But yeah, so sorry, continuing to where we got off track. Mayo was in the space trying very, very hard. He got very mad and he kind of started reeling.
You.
Yeah, he was very mad at me because I kept telling him like these events did not happen how you're saying they did, and everyone here can attest to it. And they all were like, "Yeah, facts is right." And then he was just like, "Well, you know what? I'm better on the show than you because you were an intern and you didn't even make it on the show, and Kirk likes me more than you." That was his closing argument.
That's not a bad argument.
And well, that's what I told him. I was like, I don't have a defense for that because those things are both probably true.
Yeah, you know what, Mayo? You may be right here, but
and of course,
at the end
we
of
have
the day,
John.
no facts.
John trying to give Mayo points wherever he can.
I
Fully
am.
expected.
Well, I
Fully
am.
expected. I know.
I mean,
I
you are
expect it.
right in this whole situation overall, but I'm not going to let the fucking record show that this guy scored no points. You know, it's my friend.
Met with a lot of groans, but I guess
Met
at
with
the-
a lot of groans.
at the end I started feeling bad. So Mayo, I do want to apologize if you felt like I bullied
Wow,
you.
that's actually
So-
really fucked up to apologize.
I'm sorry that you felt so offended by me, but
Yeah. It was just the dank weed speaking.
could have been that. Could have been that.
Maybe
But
that was the woods fucking changed him.
Dude, that was just odd. It was just odd. It was weird.
Jake fucking did hit him in the face with a stick, though. I can't believe he was mad at Jake.
Do you think that turned the tide, though? Do you think that like changed his brain because he got hit hard enough? I'm saying.
Oh no.
Or it
But
was,
that
it was just a swift.
It was like the end of like a Jake had to come out with like a fucking half of a
Yeah,
tree.
that huge ass branch he had.
Which I broke.
Because you had to go. Well, I'm saying after
He's like,
Mayo got
"Oh,
hit.
you just fucking hurt yourself." I was like, right in his fucking face, bitch. I did break that stick though, like a fucking Marine, dude. Jake was like, "Damn." Came down on that bitch.
Well, then maybe that explains why Mayo was in a poor mood because he got hit with a
Yeah.
stick. He is
Did
a fan
any
of the show, though.
did any
He said-
Minifans size surprise you? See, I'm obsessed with like, oh man, I thought this dude was huge, and then
Hold
he's
on.
small.
Let me think. No, I would say the only person I was like, no,
Probably
'cause I was gonna
Costa.
say Matt. Well, Matt from Providence was taller than I remembered him being.
Yeah,
that was
no.
really kind of it.
I
But
hung
other
out
than
with
that,
him a lot. It was great. He was there. He like
Yeah, yeah.
he was one of the guys living at the house.
yeah,
Yeah.
He came up to me like 3 times and was like, Facts, I heard you said you were gonna fight everybody, and I was like,
Yeah,
where did you hear
yo,
that?
him
then
and Daver kept being
he
like, I
misquoted me
heard
like
you and Coleman are fucking hate each other. I love
they,
that. I love guys like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
him
I
and
know
Daver
it's pretty chill in
every
here
20
other than
minutes.
Fax wanting to fight Coleman.
But they were both Daver and Matt were actually
Yeah,
both fun to
great
hang
guys.
out with.
Daver's
Great
the man.
guys, yeah.
Daver's
Great
one
guys.
of the first people to be like, yeah, Carm's better than you. You stink. And then just continue to carry on and just make Carm have to sit there and listen to him. But you respect a guy like that.
Yeah, I respect Carm for trooping through that too, because that was like
He's a trooper.
solid 20 minutes. That was
Yeah,
like
but that's all right. Daver's a great guy. He's a great guy.
He repeats a lot.
Oh, so much.
So like you've already heard it.
Here, I think. I think he drinks a lot. I mean, a guy likes to have fun. I mean, he's
That
a
was the
couple
whole
button
point.
kind of guy. He takes a
That-
button around.
That was the whole point though. That was the whole point. We were all trying to have fun.
He basically did say he created me, and I was shocked a bit about that. He was like, "You unbuttoned your shirt because of me." I was like, "I've done that since second grade." But I went with it. I told him like, "Yes, sir, I did get it because of you."
Yeah, there was a couple of times where David would be just like doing David things, talking shit, and then Memes was looking at me and he's like, "You can't let him say that," and I was like,
yeah, Memes wanted
Memes
to
is just sitting there baiting,
dude,
and then I was like, Memes, I'm not gonna listen to anything that he says. I'm just gonna let him say it. You gotta let.
Yeah,
let
Daver be Daver.
Yeah.
I was walking across the room, and I didn't know Memes would talk to me because he's been ignoring my calls because I've been blocked on like our cell phone numbers. He blocked me, and I'm walking across the room the first time, and he just goes, "Biggest rat I fucking know." And then I came back, and he's like, "You let down the Moulin-Yans," which was like our fucking hockey team. And I was like, "Dude, the last thing I texted you was like, you guys, the team's okay." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah," and then blocked your ass. I was like, "Fuck you, dude." I thought everything was okay, but he just actually said yeah and blocked me. Like that's great.
It was either like 2 or 3 times throughout the night where Memes would come up to me and he would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to hate you. You're so nice."
Guys like Memes, they keep everybody.
And he was great. Yeah, he kept me like honest and humble to like where I wouldn't.
You can have a swimming pool. It doesn't mean you can fill it with all the fucking water in the world. That's where Memes comes in. He's like, that's that, or I'm gonna start fucking killing you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's like the overflow spout. Yeah.
He levels all of us off. Like, get down off your fucking chair.
Well, I mean, great to meet him. He had a great time. It seemed.
Kyle, number one Fonz guy.
Dude, Kyle was like. He was like the silent killer of the week because he just kind of kept walking through
of every room he's in.
And he was chilling, just having a great time.
He doesn't talk much, but he hits bangers he's Ichiro, dude. It's everything's the base hit, dude.
Hey, Coach's Corner, Roscoe and Coach Rich.
Roscoe, great. Didn't play a snap. Didn't play a snap of football, folks. We'll rewrite the history books.
Snap.
And yeah, he didn't. I said he didn't play a hike. I said he never took a hike, which is not the right thing to say when it comes to football, but it doesn't matter because he never played. So what does it matter?
Yeah, what does he know?
Guy's a phony. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I love him. I listen, greatest guy in the world, fucking fraud. The guy's a fraud. Said he's fucking lying to you, everybody. I know, great guy.
So many great people. Anastasia, she was great.
Tits are back.
Great highlight. Freddie Lynn, great. Tits are back. Yeah, Freddie Lynn. He had a weekend.
Freddie Lynn, we brought Freddie Lynn up on stage. That is fact.
Do you want to talk about Friday? Because I wasn't there yet. So
I don't really care. I love Menners. We had a blast. Our goal was to make sure people who went back and listened to it liked it. We didn't care about anybody there because we always think like, it's actually no one actually listens. When I tell you the whole crowd was there to listen to that thing, if there was 200 people there, every single one of them was paying attention to us as compared to normally where we're not paid attention to at all. That was a lot different. So maybe if the people there didn't like it, that's probably our fault. But I think they did. I think they liked it.
I think everyone liked it.
What I like about things like that is people who normally wouldn't listen to shit I'm on are forced to listen to it, thinking it's like something that I wouldn't be at. And those people come out of the work and give me the best negative comments. You gotta love those guys.
Facebook one's the best one.
The one of the guy going, Kirk, I know you'll never listen to this or see this, or it probably doesn't matter, but that guy on there with Menners ruined the whole weekend.
And he's like, I don't even live far away, and he's like, I had to go.
I don't know what to do with myself. I've called the police. Like,
Hey,
I love that,
dude. Dedicated haters. They do hit.
And I knew Kirk would come up there, and any momentum we had, he would just make us feel like bugs. And then having Danny dressed up in an American flag suit coat and a cowboy hat, and then just being like, he doesn't need to sing.
He was dressed up.
He had I don't think he had the cowboy hat on, but he did have the American flag like jacket. And like, can you imagine if like he's all ready to go and Kirk's like, no song?
I would be so fucking pissed.
You imagine like, let him up there.
Yeah, Danny too, like the nicest guy ever.
That's just me and Menners not being funny. You know what I mean? Like, he sees the fucking great joke in that, where having Danny dress up to do a song and then just being like,
shutting him down.
It's fucking like, it would break me and Menners' heart, but he could have done it.
Someone say that would earn somebody a spot in my top 5.
Yeah,
justifiably, but
yeah. What about Manning? What about Peyton Manning guy? He wanted to
super nice.
He's a great guy. Great guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe wanted to.
Yeah, maybe try to hold your hand and pull you out the door.
Yeah, but
that's all right, dude.
So appreciative.
Better for you. He wasn't interested in me.
I got a lot of very kind compliments from Minifans over the weekend. Yeah, they were all very nice. A lot of people told me I was pretty, which helped my ego a lot.
You love that.
Yeah, I need that affirming. Yeah. Come on, what do you want me to lie? Yeah, of
I
course
love pats on the back. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's good because it's like, oh, I'm not hated by everyone. This is good. I was like, this is a good feeling. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's other types of people who like they know they're not hated by people because they're extremely funny or something that don't think that way. But I'm more in your boat because I'm not very interesting or that funny.
Yeah, we don't. It's like
pretty boring guys.
Very niche thing. Yeah. But that was a great thing for the weekend. Great thing for everybody. The whole weekend, like I said a million times, so fun, so much fun. I can't wait for the next one.
Apparently, he tweeted tonight there's going to be a Madawaska in fall. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Madawaska.
Well, also for what? Because the show's not coming back till the next year. So, like, what content?
Yeah, but the show wasn't going on when this show went on. So, what's the difference?
But there were things before this live show, though. There were things that happened in between this live show and the last one.
Yeah, but that's like just because Dave fucked up his Microsoft Paint graphic doesn't mean that Kirk.
That graphic was great.
That graphic was wild. Like to have like
a lot of people had said the same thing.
I get the bit now. Like, it's so funny to have a producer that's actually not that good at producing. Like, that gives you so.
Yeah, but like half. It's good to have like half a producer. Like when you have
they're half. Yes.
That's
as
when it gets a little rough.
They're maybe good, but like as an individual, they will have one fuck up. You are counted in for one. Yes. And like, yo, I'm one of those too, let alone I can't even get to those spots to even be that. But like those two, it's fucking in the bank.
Dave made it. Hey, Dave made it afterwards. He said hellos. He was great.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I heard he was the first one there. He was the first one at the mansion.
He was waiting for everyone else to arrive. Yeah.
Hey guys, just started up the grill.
Oh my god, that'd be great. Hey, the fire's going strong.
Fire's gone. Beers.
Anyone want to hit this?
Yeah.
I got a lighter. I got a lighter.
Fucking blunts. Also, I didn't know you're a weed guy.
You didn't know I was?
No, I didn't know that. Like
I told you 2 weeks ago before we recorded one of these episodes. I was coughing because I hit my pen.
Really?
Yeah, I said I almost died because I hit my pen. Cool. But yeah, I not only did you find out I was a weed guy, but I found out this weekend I need to do some self-reflection because I'm much more of a weed guy than the people I was around.
I don't do. People make a lot of jokes about me doing drugs because I told the story one time on DEC's podcast. Sorry, I had a little trouble in my past, folks. Look at yourselves. But I don't do a lot of drugs. I barely do a little drugs.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers are mad. I'm not ratting you out, but I'm looking at you.
And Menners. It was me and Menners.
I don't blame Menners. Like, you're from Australia. Life is tough. Third world country.
I was
coming
in
to
a
another third world country.
yeah, but I was going into an environment where I
Yeah.
was like only it was you
Oh
were my
no, I don't
only
blame
like
you
safe.
either. I
Yeah.
don't blame you. Some of these motherfuckers though are wild. Like
Yeah,
that,
true.
all they care about is that.
Yeah,
I
that's not all I
can
care about, but I do love it. Like I'm not gonna deny that. It's great. It
Yeah.
does make me feel a lot
I
more
love
calm.
partying with people like that. I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, just know all your like when you call me a crack addict, like all that not now you know why it means nothing to me. Like why it won't hurt me. Don't use these weak shot. Like I was wearing that hoodie that one night, and I was just like
So
getting
many times.
so many people who just don't like myself. Like Jeff D. Lowe, make fun of my jeans more. Everybody at that party makes
Dave
fun of. Yeah,
tried to go to the drug rug twice.
try to
Jake
mess
did
up,
twice.
try to shit on my drug rug, and just hearing their shit fucking chirps was a highlight of my night. It was just great. I was like, just come back in an hour and we'll try again. And then Snell nailed me out. I don't remember what it was, but like Snell was like, "Can I
Yeah,
try?" He
he
literally
got you
asked,
by the
"Can I
fire and then
try
just
this?"
asked permission.
Yeah. He was like, "Can I try this?" And then like I was like, "Well, this is a tough start." He was like, it won't come now. Just wait." And it did. And then like people started picking it up. Jake hit me with one, and I was like, good.
Yeah. But it was a great sweatshirt. Great. Like,
Oh,
it looks
it's
super
so
comfy
nice.
too.
I
The
spilled straight.
material.
What I did the whole weekend was grab a Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade, take the labels off, and just carry it around the whole weekend because I hate drinking because it's icky. So, uh, so I did that, and I spilled so much. Like I spent like 20 minutes in their bathroom with soap and a paper towel, just getting it off my drug rug like
I was
a
wondering
19-year-old girl.
I was wondering, like, in my own head, like, throughout the time that we were at the mansion, I was like, is John just only drinking Mike's Hard, or is that the same one?
Same one.
So
Same
yeah,
one.
same
I
one.
just
There you
I
go.
just I only pike one drink the whole night. I carry it around with me. And then the know who looks like fools don't the people who call me out for it. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, dude, it's a Mike's Hard.
I had one Sam Adams from Quidditch Guy, and then I bought a beer the next
I
day.
I drank what's funny is I'll drink a lot at a bar. Like I got a bunch of mixed drinks when we're at a bar and they're being made. But if I'm at like a house party and I could get away with not having to drink,
Hmm.
it's automatic, dude. I am not drinking that night. You'll hand me a beer, I'll put down my Pike's beer and then do that to the one you handed me for the rest of the now I have to change my Pike's beer.
I was putting them back in the fridge. I was
What a guy.
I was like,
Two
this will be
just
cold.
two just
Be cold for someone else.
losers. We stink.
I know, but then I would go because I would put it in the fridge, and then I would walk outside and find Menners or you or someone to
Like,
smoke.
everyone's like, yeah, was that party you guys got to go to real good? I'm sure you made it much better, you fucking stinkers.
Yeah, I felt great the next day.
I did. I feel like that was the one thing I learned in college is like if you're the ones having, especially if you're the people having the party at your house, it's like no parties are really fun. Like they're really not. It's just everybody trying to get away from each other.
Mm-hmm. But
You know?
I feel like overall,
I had so much fun though.
overall, so great.
Yeah, the whole weekend was dynamite.
I know. And now we can move on to the final topics of the facts of life because over the week I was trying to pick up stuff that were just like random topics that I wanted to mention before we go, just so it wasn't all
Topics.
Laconia. So I had a chance to bore you. It was TV and movies, and obviously the music because the playlist. A lot of great music talk this weekend, I must say. A lot
Really?
of great music talk with John and Carm. A lot of great music talk with Coleman, Murchison's Mouse, Menners. A lot of great music talk. So,
Yeah.
I have 5 more songs for the playlist that I've written down. I will be adding to the playlist. This time, I'll remember to send John the link to the playlist. So
Yeah.
it can
Well, I
actually
was
be
wondering
added.
why we have no playlist fans, but now I know why because there's no playlist yet.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting to send you
Got
the
it.
link.
So understood.
So, the 5 songs for this week. Number 1 from John and Carm, The General by Dispatch. So,
Did you listen to it?
I did. I listened to both Two Coins and The General.
Nice.
And I will say the thing about Dispatch that I personally am very excited about is I listened to both of those songs, and both times I listened to each one, I was like, oh, this is good because I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. Like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm about to fall into a gold mine.
Dispatch is great.
Yeah, so that is one song. Great recommendation by
Yeah.
John and
I'll
Carm.
give
Thank
you a
very
new one
much.
now.
Yes.
Go listen to the Strokes.
Oh, I someday
Okay.
about the Strokes. Yeah, I got it. The Adults Are Talking, isn't that it?
Uh, yes.
Yeah,
No.
great. Yeah, I like the Strokes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Number
Reptilia.
two, we got Sedona by Houndmouth. This
Nice.
is probably one of my favorite songs of all time. This is like top 10,
Really?
top 15. Just a it's just a great fucking alt rock song. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Just
it's
a
a great
great
alt
fucking
rock song,
song.
yeah.
Yeah. Then we got from my first episode, I mentioned them, but I didn't recommend a song by them. So we're gonna do "Lovers Rock" by TV Girl. TV Girl is great. The beats is really what it's for. The beats are
Okay.
great, and the sampling is really great
Got
for
it.
TV Girl. But "Lovers Rock" is like their most popular, and it's like probably the most listenable. So listen to that one. Great song. Number 4, you got "Freaking Out on the Interstate" by Briston Maroney. That's a song about a dude just playing electric guitar and pouring out his soul. It's just fucking great.
Cool.
He shreds it the whole time.
Like jazz.
And then finally, we got "Superstar Shit" by Dominic Fike. Dominic Fike is great.
Is that a
this is
rap
one of-
song?
Yeah. This is like well, that's what he is. He's kind of like a mix of like rap, R&B, and like all. He
Like
does it all.
Every rapper right now.
Super talented dude. But
Yeah.
that's a great song. So I will remember. You'll see the other 10 songs and these additional 5
Yeah.
that I've put on.
I don't think anyone's that pissed yet. You haven't done it yet, so we're okay. You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like, yeah.
It's more to like engage the conversation because please send
Got
me
it.
music. Please tell me if you hate it or love it. I don't care either way. It's just music is fun to talk about. So please do.
Got it.
Yeah. And then
So-
finally, I was just gonna say for TV and movies, we revisited Community over the weekend. That was great.
Yeah.
I always love watching Community.
Yep.
I wanted to rewatch Lord of the Rings for some reason when I got home.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna do
Director's
that.
cut or no director's cut?
No, extended.
It's okay.
All 3
Okay.
extended. Yep,
Okay.
has to be. Daredevil. I've started watching.
The
Great
show?
Yeah.
Wild. What a wild start. You are the weirdest TV guy in the world.
Oh yeah. Well, because here's the thing, John. Because for me in TV is like, I don't try to do it to be like that guy. It's just that I always watch it whenever I just like finally want to do it. So
Yeah.
I miss a lot of trends because of that. Because I'll be too deep into
Have
something
you watched
else.
Daredevil before? Do you watch
No.
comfort shows? Oh, do you rewatch shows?
I do watch comfort shows and I do rewatch a lot of shows. Well, a few shows. I rewatch like Community, Scrubs, IT Crowd, like comfort shows that like 22-minute
White scrubs or
comedies.
black scrubs?
Huh?
White scrubs or black scrubs?
Both of them. Yeah, they're both in it.
Both? You rewatch both?
Yeah, they're both great shows. Great
My
shows.
favorite joke ever.
It's the dumbest one.
I
You love
white
it.
scrub.
So
I love black scrubs.
I watched a movie on the plane. I watched the movie Roofman. It was very
What is it
alright.
called?
Roofman. It's about this guy who like robs
Bruce?
restaurants and then he hides out in a Toys R Us instead of like fleeing. And it's like a movie
Bathrooms?
about yeah, it's interesting, but it was like at the end I could tell it was ending just like Blow did, so I was like, okay, I'm done now.
Yeah.
Like he got set up on a sting and then he got like arrested when he thought he was safe, just like in Blow. So I was
Got
just like, okay, we're done. I had
Were
like
you
13 minutes
fully
left.
involved with this movie, or did you give up at any point?
That at the end is where I was like, okay, I get it now. Like
Yeah.
we're like I didn't watch the end because like I was like, I get it. Like he got caught and then he like loses his fake family. But Kirsten Dunst still got it. Still got it. Like I realized that, and I think it was like when I was younger, I didn't appreciate her as much. But
Yeah.
great, Kirsten
Not bad.
Dunst, Elle
Not
Fanning,
bad.
Elle Fanning.
Most Minifans still got it, and their ladies still got it.
Oh
most-
yeah, there you go.
Like
Yeah.
95% of them.
Yes. Yeah. All look great. So many great looking. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, and then I did almost forget too. Sports are actually really good right now. If anyone does care, because the NHL Stanley Cup Finals are great and the NBA Finals are great.
Only watch the hockey.
Yeah, the hockey has been fucking fantastic. The Flyers and Knights have been at war. The goal when the forward was literally tripping and about to like plant his face and he just smacked the stick and got it in the goal to tie it. Fucking awesome. And then the Knicks comeback was unbelievable. I was watching that. The Spurs were
Yeah, a
playing
lot of people
perfect.
going crazy over that. I'm too
Because
focused.
the Spurs were playing perfect basketball in the first half. Like they couldn't have been playing better.
They always do.
And then just the second half it fell apart, but like it still felt like they were going to win and then they didn't. It was just
This is the Knicks year. It is what it is.
yeah.
Just because
It's
New York
inevitable.
has to burn. We need New
Yeah.
York to burn.
Yeah, and the
You were
New
there,
York
you
fans,
know.
dude.
You know
the New
I'm
York
already
fans
anyway.
fucking suck. Thank God we
Who?
got out of there.
Who?
Because oh my God, they're jumping people out there at the
Where?
the Knicks
New
fans.
York? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, good. New York needs to go down real quick, and we need a clean out.
Dude, I had a great time in there. I must say, I went.
It's the worst city in America.
I was in the city for a week prior to Laconia. The week prior to Laconia with my wife, we went on vacation, and we did like a very touristy vacation. And
we went to the 9/11 museum, which is the coolest.
It was so awesome. We have.
It's crazy of them to put it that high up in a building. What happens if a plane hits it?
No. The museum was where one of the old buildings was underground.
Okay, good.
Then
that's the exact opposite.
Yeah,
okay.
the observatory.
So like a plane could literally fly into it and not even give it a fucking...
No, where we went was the new Trade Center Observatory.
You just went to the top.
We did that.
You always have to push it. You always have to push it, buddy.
Yeah. But it was great. I got one of those collectible spoons. You know that old people collect?
Yeah. We were in the trinket shop, and you're like, look at this spoon. It looks like my spoon. I was like, all fucking spoons are the same.
No, I was trying to say.
Facts.
Yeah, I was trying to say it looks like a collectible spoon.
Yeah.
That I have.
Why do they have collectible?
No clue. That's why I bought it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why do they have this? I need it now.
Oh, you didn't buy it for all the people who died?
Nope.
Asshole.
I bought it for myself. That one was my 9/11 experience.
No, I didn't.
No.
No,
I get my own.
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry you're dead.
Food in New York is actually pretty good. It's not like mind blowing.
Hot take.
It's not. No, it's shut up. It's not. It's not mind blowing, but the pizza was really good.
Oh yeah, you just like when you're there, you realize like, now I get why they say like the food in your hometown stinks when people are from the city, because it's like they could go 3 blocks away and have every type of food within that 3-block radius.
Yeah. Here, hold on 1 second.
Take a call.
Hey, what's up?
We're keeping this.
You need to lay down.
Is that your kid?
It's my wife calling about my kids.
Uh-oh.
Bennett, you need to lay down. Stop messing around. Yeah, Walker, you be quiet too, man. Don't make me come over there.
We could wrap it up now anyways. They're kids.
Well, she'll call me when they're not laying down, and then I'm like, then I go in there.
How old?
Say something.
Go to fuck to bed.
6 and 2.
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah. What are we doing?
It's summertime. Just because the sun out doesn't mean you ain't should be in bed.
That's fucked us, by the way. Summer.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Sun.
Yeah, my parents used that's like they had to close the windows and shit. They're like, it's winter outside. It'd be fucking June 13th. I don't think so. I was just outside. I know I'm a baby and I'm confused a lot.
I know, but they're like, yeah. I would always. That was my logic. I'm like, oh
yeah. I'm like, it's not winter. I was
my
just
son.
there.
Yeah, my son. Yesterday we were like, are you ready for a night? And he's like, but sun there.
Yeah, exactly. You base everything because when you're a kid, like it's scary. Nighttime is scary as fuck. You're not going out there then. You're just like, cool, ghosts. I don't even know if I know what a ghost is yet, let alone do I think they're real. Like, you kidding me? Can you imagine getting fucking just surprised with what ghosts are, and then one kills you, and you're just like, I didn't
ghosts, killer clowns, all that like shit that
all
you
that
see.
shit.
Yeah, fucking terrifying.
That's why you can't like the people who fucking kill like kids and shit. That's so fucked up. I don't understand how people could be born and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't calculate in my mind how you could do that. Just like, can you imagine if that was you piece of shit? Like,
new level of
maybe I guess that's what makes them crazy. This has been the Fact Show.
I was gonna say whether you like it or not, those are the facts of life.
Oh wow, that was better.
See you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're muted. 3, 2, 1, and
there we go. Then let me do the camera.
This is the voice of reason.